guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to do a low-key chill video. I'm just going to talk to you guys about basically how I grew my big chop out, how I grew my hair. It's not at a length where I'm like showing off about my hair length, like no, because I've made a lot of mistakes, and that's why I'm going to share my tips and my thoughts and basically how I grew my hair out. It's been like 1 year and how many months? I don't know. It's almost 2 years that I did my big chop. So you guys can check out my previous videos. I didn't film a lot while I had short hair. I don't know. I was just going through like a rough time, so I really didn't film a lot, but I did take a lot of pictures, and I will post those and include those in the video as I go along. So like, I feel like this is actually the most important part of my big chop journey, because I feel like that's what helped me the most, and it is the LOC method. So the LOC method is like a technique for moisturizing. So this was the first thing that I learned about before I even did my big chop, and afterwards. So this is what I've been doing for 2 years now, and it's literally my wash routine. Well, my after wash routine. The L in LOC stands for liquid. So for my liquid, I use a leave-in conditioner. So the leave-in conditioner I use is, I was using the Jane Carter solution, but it's done. So now I'm trying out the Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco, and I'm trying this liquid out. And another leave-in conditioner that I use is the Mixtrix. I have the big bottle of Mixtrix, and it's amazing. I was using this since I got my big chop. This is like one of the best leave-in conditioners ever, and I feel like if you try it, you'll fall in love with it. But for the leave-in conditioner, it helps retain the moisture. So after you shampoo your hair, and even after you wash the conditioner out, your hair tends to feel dry. So that's where these come in. It helps your hair to retain its moisture. And those are my favorite leave-in products. Next, the O in LOC stands for oil. So guys, nobody told me about this because this product isn't hyped up. Like, you know, you have products that's hyped up and you feel like you have to buy it because you have natural hair. This product, well, not to me, I don't see it hyped up anywhere. But this is the Africa's Best Herbal Oil, and it's only $1.87 at Walmart and Target. Or it's probably cheaper, I don't know. But I looked at the ingredients before I bought it, because I always do that, and I was so surprised to see that this is literally made up of all natural oils. And the reason why I'm so surprised is because when you see products like that, it's usually like in the $15 to $20 range in those like certain brands of hair products. When you look in certain aisles, you know what I mean. When you're looking for when you're shopping for natural hair products, you have the Shea moisture section, you have the Mixtrix section, you have all those sections, and it can be very pricey. So I was really surprised when I got this oil, and I've been loving it. It smells amazing. It has a lot of great oils in there. So this oil is really good, and for the oil, it really just helps. It holds on to water molecules. So the water molecule from your leave-in, it's gonna hold on to that, and it's going to reduce like protein loss and prevent breakage. So that's where the oil comes in. And so what I do is like, I will rub this oil and I rub coconut oil on my scalp. I'll massage my scalp, and it really just keeps my hair so moisturized, because my hair gets very dry, and for African American hair, our hair needs moisture, and a lot of people forget that, and they wonder why their hair is extremely dry and just needs moisture. You have to keep it moisturized, that way it will be nice and healthy, and you'll have those juicy curls. So yeah, that is what I use for oils. And Sometimes I switch it up, like I'll use Jamaican castor oil. My oil just finished, that castor oil just finished, so now I'm using the coconut oil. So like I like to just like switch it up sometimes, because sometimes your hair can get used to stuff, so you just want to switch it up and you can always go back to it. For this C in LOC, I use the cream. So for my cream, I use my Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and let me tell you guys, this is my favorite cream ever. I've tried other creams, and even in my Big Chop style video, you saw that I used the Cantu cream, and that's when I literally just chopped my hair off, and I hated it. Like, I didn't like it. I feel like it didn't do anything for my hair. It didn't feel moisturized. It just felt greasy and gross. So I love this smoothie. It's so nice. Make sure whenever you're getting a cream for your hair, make sure it's moisturizing. Some creams tend to just stay there, you know, it's just there. It's not doing anything, and it's very like watery. So you need something that's moisturizing, that's actually locking the moisture in, because that's what the cream is for in the LOC. That's my method. I do that every time I shampoo and condition my hair, and I feel like it helps me. I feel like it helps my hair to retain that moisture throughout the week. Even when I do other styles, I'll put oil here and there, but like honestly, I feel like it keeps my hair good. Like my hair is good for the week. Next, for my everyday routine, your everyday routine is extremely important when you're growing out your big chop. What I like to think of my hair, I like to think of my hair as a plant. So you know how you water your plants every day for it to grow? That's how I think of my hair. So I always have my spray bottle on deck. Like, my spray bottle is always there. Some people like to put oils in there. Some people like to put their leave-in conditioner in there, or conditioner. They like to mix it. I personally just use water, because I feel like if you put extra products in there, it's just like build up on your hair, and I hate when my hair feels like gross and I hate it. So I just use water, and I just use that whenever I'm doing like a different style, or if I'm detangling. I just use my water, and I feel like that helped a lot, because like I said, my hair is very dry. So when I'm watering it, it's always good. It's always moisturized. So I feel like that was like a big thing in helping my hair grow. The next thing that I like to do is use as many natural products as possible. Sometimes that does sound very expensive, but you'll be surprised. Like, most of these products that I'm showing you, they have natural things in them, you know, like it's mostly natural. So like the coconut oil can be expensive, but it lasts very long. It lasts for like, if you don't use a lot, it might last a year. You know, it depends on how you use it. This I have for months, because it only takes a drop to moisturize your hair. You don't need a lot for that. So I feel like a one-time investment in certain products is good, because the ingredients really matters. Just like you like to eat healthy to feel healthy, your hair needs healthy things. You need to avoid products with a lot of alcohol and chemicals, because that's definitely drying out your hair and damaging it. And you're wondering why, if you're doing all of these things, but it's because the products that you're using is not natural. So a lot of natural products helped me along my journey. For gels, certain gels tend to break some people's hair. Like, I love the Eco Styler gel. That's the only gel I use. I use like different types of them. Right now I'm using the clear one. But for majority of my big chop journey, I was using the Argan Oil Eco Styler gel, and that's the one with the red top. I feel like that gel was so good, because I could use it every day and it wouldn't flake, like it wouldn't do anything. So I personally love Eco Styler. For some people, Eco Styler breaks their hair, so like they have to find another gel, and that's okay. Just find a gel that's healthy for your hair, because not everything that everyone's talking about is going to work for you. So you have to just find a gel that works for you, and EcoStyler is my gel. I love EcoStylers so much. Like, I bought so many EcoStylers that is freaking ridiculous, but I love EcoStyler. So I recommend that gel. The olive oil one is okay. I love the black castor oil one, is really nice. It smells so good. I love that one. And yeah, next tip, always use good hair tools. I feel like a lot of people, they don't remember, or they don't think it's that important, but it really is. You're using these tools every day to style your hair. Make sure it's good, you know. Like, for me, I use the shampoo comb, and I feel like it doesn't rip my hair. It doesn't tear anything out that doesn't need to come out. Like, compared to this comb, where the edges are sharp, you know, the size of it is sharp, this will tear your hair out. That's why I stick to combs like these, because they're very gentle on your hair strands. And for brushes, like, I would use like this, because it has like nice soft rubber bristles, and yeah, and shampoo brushes. And you can see in my previous videos that purple flat brush that I use, that's very gentle on the hair also, and it detangles it very, like, really nicely. So I recommend that. And for another good hair tool, I use these headbands. Like, as you can see, there's no metal hooks or anything in them, and I feel like it's very nice for my hair. It doesn't drag anything out. Next, when I just did my big chop, I was ashamed of my hair. I wasn't comfortable, because this was the first time, you know, this was the first time I've seen my hair, and then it wasn't a lot of it. It was like a pixie cut, and yeah, I wasn't comfortable. So what I did was I turned to a lot of protective styles. So I'm gonna insert some pictures and show you like what I did while I just did my big chop. I did a lot of protective styles, and I feel like that helped me. Like, I feel like I wasn't watching my hair too much. Like, I didn't see it, so I would only see my hair when I had to wash it and stuff, and I just put it back into a protective style. So that helped me so much. But to be honest, I feel like you should embrace your hair. I didn't do that. Like, I'm just starting now to embrace my hair. Like, I feel like when you just do your big chop, embrace it. Like, people love that. Other people, like, it inspires other people, and I didn't do that. So I'm just saying, rock your hair, girl. So for my protective styles, I was doing like sew-ins and braids, and, you know, just little things not to show my hair. For the sew-ins though, this is gonna bring me to my next point. Because it was like a protective style, but then it wasn't really protecting my hair. Like, I was getting heat damage, because I would sew in stuff and then have a leave out, and yeah, my hair would grow, but majority of the growth, like, you would only see it at the root. Like, you wouldn't see curls. It would just be straight hair. And as you can see in my previous video, I had to cut a lot of that off, and it sucks when your hair is growing, you know, and you have to cut it off. So just avoid heat at all costs. And I did that as soon as I chopped my hair off. The next day I went to the salon and I got a pixie cut, and that was not a good idea because my curls were just terrible. So the last thing I feel like really helped me grow my hair out was cutting the ends. I don't like to go to salons. I try to avoid hairstylists as much as possible, because I feel like I know my hair. Like, nobody else knows my hair like I do. So I cut my own hair. did show you that. I'll leave the link below of my method of getting my split ends off, and I feel like that worked for me. It gives your hair a nice healthy thick look. You don't want to have like strands of hair just tearing out every day. So I would give myself a cut like every 4 months, because I don't want to cut it too much. So I just cut it every 4 months. That way I'll actually see a lot of split ends. That's literally all I do. That's all I've been doing for 2 years now. My advice to anybody out there that just got a big chop, is thinking about doing a big chop, or is on their journey right now, is to love your hair. Care for it the way it should be cared for. Research a lot. Nothing's wrong with researching. Research different techniques and different hairstyles, different things that you feel like will make you feel more comfortable and happy with your hair. And that's what I had to do, and that's why I'm sharing my tips with you guys right now. So I hope my tips help you, and you can always modify whatever you don't like. Find different products like different oils, different creams that suits your hair, or you can even use the same products that I'm using. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, any suggestions for anybody else, and please subscribe. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!